Hey, it's Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here with another great episode. It's Hump Day on Wednesday, and so we've got 10 properties on the list today. So the first one up is 1114 Kelly Gate. It's a bank sale, and it looks like a bank sale. So it's at 346.5. It's a townhouse, and it's a Moorside end, so it's 1580 square feet. Um, yeah, that looks like a bank sale. Okay, so stained carpets, no appliances. Yeah, so anyways, it's not a bad model. I think that 346.5 is probably a pretty fair price. That backyard looks like my my mullet in the back here, which needs cutting. It's sort of flattened. So, you're gonna have to sort of do some work in the back here, do some work inside, get the carpets cleaned. If you can see past that stuff, really it is a very, very good model, just like I said. So 346.5, it's where it needs to be. Obviously, you can move in whenever you want. Dealing with banks can be a real pain in the butt, and sometimes they have no logic to how they sign back offers or anything. It's kind of a funny process. Now, one thing about bank sales I've cautioned in other episodes is that the problem with it is that if you set a closing, let's say you bought the home, you closed on it, let's say, I don't know, what are we on today? So let's say end of November, you want to close on it. If the owner comes back with the money the day before you want to close and says, okay, here's my money, the bank cancels the agreement. They have that authority, and so now you're left with nothing. So if you've canceled where you're renting or if you sold your other home, doesn't matter. Okay, the guy gets his home back and he can reclaim it. Agreement's done. So it's one of those things. Understand that about bank sales. Does it happen often? Not really, but it can happen. So let's get right to the next one. It's Clark Boulevard at 359.9, and so we've got this is a Lynbrook home, so it's 1,500 square feet. It's semi-detached. It's on Clark, and it's okay inside. I mean, it looks sort of cloudy, mismatched appliances here, but it's dark colors tend to make this one look smaller. The bedrooms are all really good sized. Principal rooms are definitely good on this one here too. At 359, we just sold an 1,800 plus square foot home, detached for 382 on Clark. So I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. At 360, are they missing the mark a bit? I think people have definitely some other options in that range. Now, Ledwith is at 398.9, and so it's in a great little community called Drury Park. So it's Drury Park. There's too many R's in there. Retirement, adult lifestyle kind of community. It's not a very big home, but it's a good place to hang your hat after all the kids have moved out. So nice looking home inside. You get a little fireplace, hardwood floors. There's a little lanai outside. There's your kitchen. All one floor living, which is great, and there's a nice little private view in the back. So I think there's some really nice things here. It's a good spot. It's close to downtown, under 400. I think they're doing very well. Just don't expect a very huge home, and there's a $72 shared fee with this one here too, just for the common areas. Hayward is at 399, and it's a 4-bedroom, 3-washroom, and the pictures are pretty bad. Okay, so don't expect much from seeing these pictures unless you have special glow in or see in the dark X-ray goggles, because it's really, there's a couple that are bright, but not. I mean, you got to use a flash when you take photos. Agents, don't take your own photos. No front shots here. It looks like it's a single car garage. I don't know. I mean, to me, I'm not seeing anything that's fantastic. Homes are selling quickly on the street. Yes, when they have good pictures, they sell quickly. I don't know about this one. I like the fact that they've done the windows, the furnace, all that stuff. That's a good thing in these homes. So Bennett is at 399.8, and it's 3-bedroom, 3-washroom. I hate to keep going back to that one on Clark for 382. However, this one here is smaller than Clark, and when you look at the upgrades, you've got, it looks like broadloom throughout. Done some upgrades, moldings, things like that, but really, so you've got a home that's smaller. Bennett's still a busier street too. I don't know. I think these guys might have a bit of a tough time at 399. So Ware is at 406. Now this is even smaller than the Pilgrim, but watch what a couple upgrades can do, and it really makes a difference. So fireplace, hardwood floors, hardwood stairs, nice stainless steel appliances, nicely upgraded. You've got under cabinet lights here. Good layout here. Very, very nice. And you've got even a little bit of interlocking on the patio. And across from the park, too. Where's a great little street. And this home, I think, is delightful. Detached home at that price. Move-in ready. Bang on. Very nice. I like the presentation on this one. The size would be the only issue that someone could have because it looks like a beautiful, beautiful house. Now Hepburn is at $439,900. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-washroom. It's got a finished basement, and you know, for this one here, it looks like it's a shady glen. That's what it says in the description here. Over 2,000 square feet, plus the finished basement, plus the hardwood floor, the gas fireplace. Some really nice stuff here. This is definitely a winner. This is a chuck pick for sure. If it looks halfway decent, it's going to sell pretty fast. Now spec is at $449,000. This is a Quincy corner. A lot of people don't see this when they look, because this is the common angle to take the pictures on this one. But you've actually got a double car garage on this one, which is a huge feature. It's like 1,878 square feet if I remember the floor plans. There's the kitchen. And you've got the front living dining. You got a nice high ceiling here. That's where that turret is on the front. And yeah, this one here, you've got 4 bedrooms upstairs plus the laundry upstairs. And so there's a lot of things with this one. The double garage is the thing that could push this one into contention, comparing it to that one on Hepburn there. So they've both got things that I think are desirable. Now Potts is at $639,000. It's a relist, and stone and stucco. It's a Vanderwood. It's just over 3,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-washroom, and basically the appliances have been taken out. It's a nice looking kitchen. You got California shutters, hardwood floors. Very hard to sell a vacant home. I just heard of this new thing called virtual staging, where they can actually put furniture in the pictures the same way that they can make Angelina Jolie's butt look a little less fat. So it's really, really cool. I'm excited to try it. I can't wait to get a vacant listing so I can really get that virtual staging going and seeing how it looks. It's actually, you wouldn't think it would look fake, or you'd think it would look fake, but it actually does not. It looks very, very good if you got a good company that does it. So anyways, back to this home, $640,000. I don't know. I think people have some big time options in that range. I think it's going to take it to a lot closer to $6 to really get this one to sell. Potts is a good little street though. Now Random Acres, this almost looks like a little, I don't know if this is a real house or if that's sort of like from the builder's images, you know, it's a computer generated image. I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, what, did someone climb up a tree to take this photo? It's at 1.8 million. There's a real shot. I mean, you can't fake that one. Like beautiful sort of river rock here. This is a huge house. It's like 6,000 square feet plus like 3,500 in the basement. Kind of a weird backsplash. It's like camouflage for soldiers, but I mean the house is just beautiful. I mean, you just can't, you got to bring the heat at 1.8 million. I mean, there's no doubt about that. That's the back. Again, doesn't look very real to me, but you never know. So anyways, it's on a 260 by 603 lot. So what does that equal? That's 2.23 acres. And so you've got that whole little Random Acres court is just all massive homes like this. So really got to go see this one in person, just like all those other $1 million ones. It's easy for me to tell you about a townhouse models that there's 50 or 100 of them out there, but something like this is so customized. So anyway, so have yourself a great day, and we will catch you right back here tomorrow at Milton Daily Homes. See you later. Bye.